Hey guys, welcome to Macintosh Weekly. And today, this video is about OpenCore Legacy Patcher version 1.5 update. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And now let's begin. Today, a new version of OCLP is released, which is version 1.5. With the release of OpenCore Legacy Patcher version 1.5.0, some noteworthy improvements are dropping, starting with this new version of OCLP, which is version 1.5.0. Here we have new privileged helper tool. OCLP version 1.5.0 removes the requirement of password prompts for installing patches, creating installers, etc. Also, we have new package-based distribution. Help support the new helper tool installation and streamline future updates. OpenCore Patcher.pkg will be the recommended way to install OpenCore Legacy Patcher. As to be expected, macOS Sonoma support is still in active development. This is a community-driven project, and as such, the developer asks users to keep expectations in check and use older OSs if you encounter issues that affect you. Moving forward and talking about the full changelog of OCLP version 1.5.0. With OCLP 1.5, we'll be having a restructured project directories. For Python, moved logic into the OpenCore Legacy Patcher directory. Use relative imports for local libraries. Also for documentation, moved images to doc/images. And lastly, for payloads, removed redundant unused files bundled in payloads DMG. The issue with unpatched NVIDIA WebDrivers failing to clean up has also been fixed now. Also, implemented pre-flight code signature checks for macOS installer creation to ensure validity of create-install media binary before execution. Next, we have a modularized auto packages pre-post-install scripts, which adjusted to use functions for better readability. Implements ZSH shebang, removes OS logging. Next thing is that here is a disabled usage of OpenLegacyBoot.efi, which ultimately resolves boot issues on certain CSM-based Macs. Next thing in this update is that the developers implemented new PKG-based installer. OpenCore Patcher.pg is now the recommended method for installation. OpenCore Patcher Uninstaller.pkg is now available for uninstallation. Note this only removes the application, not any patches applied. OpenCore Patcher GUI.app.zip is deprecated and will be removed in future versions. Implement new privileged helper tool, which removes need for password prompts when installing patches, creating installers, etc. Installed its library/privileged helper tools/com.dortania.opencore-legacypatcher.privilegedhelper. No launch services required. For running from source, recompile tool with debug configuration. Resolved OpenCore Patcher.app window not appearing as a topmost window on launch. Reworked CI tooling, under which new build script with reworked parameters, build project.command. Removed reliance on Whitebox's packages for auto PK creation. Now implements PK build and product build for package creation through macOS PK Builder Python module. Implement additional sanity checks before performing root patches, which checks for mismatched snapshots for root volume macOS versions. And finally, the increment binaries have been updated to OpenCore PK 1.0.0-release. As of now, there are two methods to update to the latest OCLP build. If you use OCLP, you'll be notified that the update is available for OpenCore Legacy Patcher. To update to the current release of OCLP, click on Download and Install, and the new version will be downloaded. Proceed with the prompts after you get this notification. When you get the success message, click on Yes. After the OpenCore is built for your Mac, you'll be prompted with this option. Click on the Install to Disk option, and then from the list of disks, select the drive on which macOS is installed. And after that, click on the EFI partition and enter the password when prompted. When you get the success message, click on Yes from the menu. Click on the Start Root Patching option and proceed with all the prompts. Once you get this message, click on the Reboot option and then restart your Mac and you're done. As you can see, after the restart, OCLP has been successfully updated to the latest version, which is version 1.5.0. So this was the first method for updating OCLP to the current release. The second and recommended method suggested by the developer is to download and install the latest version of OCLP using the OpenCore Patcher PKG provided, which is a visual GUI-based app installer, recommended for all users. Now, download the OpenCore Patcher package and open it once downloaded. And here we have a visual GUI-based app installer. This package will install the OpenCore Legacy Patcher application, version 1.5.0 on your system. Additionally, a shortcut for OpenCore Legacy Patcher will be added in the /applications folder. This package will not build and install OpenCore or install any root patches on your machine. If required, you can run OpenCore Legacy Patcher to install any patches you may need. Installation of this package will add the following files to your system: opencorepatcher.app, /library/application support Dortania, and a privileged helper. Now click on Continue and proceed with the package installer. And after the installation is done, you'll have the new OCLP version 1.5.0 in your Applications folder. Lastly, we also have OpenCore Patcher Uninstaller.pkg, which uninstalls OpenCore Patcher.app and additional utilities, but does not revert any patches installed. You can download the uninstaller from GitHub. And here, we have a Visual G UI-based app uninstaller. This package will uninstall the OpenCore Legacy Patcher application and its privileged helper tool from your system. This will not remove any root patches or OpenCore configurations that you may have installed using OpenCore Legacy Patcher. After installing the OpenCore Patcher uninstaller, the OpenCore Patcher has been removed from the Applications folder as expected. Now let's see whether this unsupported Mac still boots up or not. And the Mac still boots up without any issues. Now let me also check whether the macOS update is being fetched or not. And here you can see the macOS Sonoma 14.5 update is available. So that was all about this OCLP build, version 1.5.0. So that was it. Hope it was useful. Consider like for the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, just comment down below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day ahead.